Students shall be able to define carbohydrates, classify them with suitable examples, and enumerate the functions of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main sources of energy in the body, and brain cells and red blood cells are almost exclusively dependent on carbohydrates, that is glucose, as the energy source. These carbohydrates are widely distributed both in animal and plant tissues, and they are also called as saccharides. In Greek, saccharon means sugar. So carbohydrates are the substances containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and they have general formula CnH2ON. Most of the common carbohydrates confirm this formula, but some do not. And some carbohydrates also contain additional groups like nitrogen, phosphorus or sulfur. So what is the definition of carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are defined as polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones or compounds which yield these on hydrolysis. What is meant by ketones? The compounds having this keto group. And what is meant by aldehydes? The compound having this aldehyde group. Carbohydrates are classified as monosaccharides, means simple sugar. Sugar is soluble in water and sweet to taste. These monosaccharides, they are the simplest form of carbohydrates because they cannot be further hydrolyzed into simpler units. So this is the simplest form of carbohydrate. Disaccharides, they contain two monosaccharide units linked together by glycosidic linkage. Oligosaccharides contain 3 to 10 monosaccharide units joined together by glycosidic linkage. And polysaccharides, they contain more than 10 monosaccharide units. Now let's talk about each group one by one. So first is monosaccharides. Monosaccharides are simple sugar and they are the molecules having one actual or potential sugar group, and they cannot be further hydrolyzed into smaller units. And these monosaccharides are further classified as aldoses and ketoses, and it depends on the presence of aldehyde group and ketone group. If the monosaccharide has aldehyde group, they are called as aldoses, and if they have keto group, then they are called as ketoses. Now let's see the various examples. Glyceraldehyde is aldose sugar and dihydroxyacetone is ketose sugar, and both glyceraldehyde and dihydroxyacetone, they contain 3 carbons, and that's why they are also called as trioses. Erythrose is aldose sugar, erythrolose is ketose sugar, and they contain 4 carbons, so they are called as tetroses. Ribose is aldose sugar, ribulose is a ketose sugar, and both contain 5 carbons, so both are pentoses. Glucose is aldose sugar and fructose is ketose, and both glucose and fructose, they contain 6 carbons, and that's why they are hexoses. Glucoheptose is aldose, pseudoheptulose is ketose, and both contain 7 carbons, and that's why they are called as heptoses. This is the structure of beta-D-glucose. It contains 6 carbon, and why it is called as beta-D-glucose? Beta means the hydroxyl group which is attached to carbon 1, it lies above the plane of ring, and that's why it is called as beta-glucose. And D means it is a D isomer. Most of the monosaccharides in the living beings, they belong to D series, and D-glucose is the most abundant monosaccharide in the nature. And this is the structure of alpha-D-fructose. Why alpha? Because the hydroxyl group which is attached to the carbon 1, it lies below the plane of ring, and that's why it is called as alpha. Disaccharide contains 2 monosaccharide units, and these 2 monosaccharide units, they are linked together by glycosidic bond. And disaccharides are crystalline and water soluble and sweet to taste, and they are further subclassified on the basis of presence or absence of free reducing group. So the disaccharides are classified as reducing disaccharide or non-reducing disaccharides. The reducing disaccharides examples are maltose and lactose. Maltose contains alpha-D-glucose plus alpha-D-glucose, means 2 molecules of alpha-D-glucose. They are linked together by alpha-1,4-glycosidic bond. And what is the constituent of lactose? 1 molecule of beta-D-galactose plus 1 beta-D-glucose, they are linked together by glycosidic bond to form lactose. So maltose and lactose, these are reducing disaccharides. What is the example of non-reducing disaccharide? It is sucrose. Sucrose is non-reducing disaccharide and it contains one molecule of alpha-D glucose plus one molecule of beta-D fructose. And both molecules, they are linked together by glycosidic bond. Oligosaccharides, they contain 3 to 10 monosaccharide units. They do not occur as free entities in living beings and they occur as glycoconjugates like glycoprotein, glycolipids. In plant world, the examples of oligosaccharides are raffinose, which contains 3 monosaccharide units like alpha-D glucose, beta-D galactose and beta-D fructose. Stachyose is other example of oligosaccharide which contains 4 monosaccharide units, 2 galactose, 1 glucose and 1 fructose. Verbacose, it contains 5 monosaccharide units, 3 galactose, 1 glucose and 1 fructose. Raffinose are present in beans, cabbage, broccoli, etc. Stachyose are also present in vegetables and plants. Verbacose, they are present in legumes and they are fermented by intestinal bacteria and they cause flatulence. Coming to the polysaccharides, they contain more than 10 monosaccharide units. And these polysaccharides are also called as glycans or complex carbohydrates and they have high molecular weight and they are sparingly soluble in water. And they are not sweet in taste and do not exhibit any properties of aldehyde or ketone group. And they are further classified as homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. Homopolysaccharides contain same type of monosaccharide units and heteropolysaccharides contain more than or equal to 2 different types of monosaccharide units or their derivatives. So polysaccharides are of 2 types, homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. Homopolysaccharides are also called as homoglycans and heteropolysaccharides are also called as heteroglycans. The examples of homopolysaccharides are starch, dextrine, glycogen, cellulose, inulin, dextran, chitin. And the examples of heteropolysaccharides are agar and agarose, gum and pectin and various GAGs like glycosaminoglycans like hyaluronic acid, chondroitin sulfate, keratin sulfate, dermatan sulfate, heparan sulfate. So these are called as glycosaminoglycans or GAGs and earlier they were called as mucopolysaccharides. Now let's enumerate the functions of carbohydrates. They are the most abundant dietary source of energy. 4 kilocalories are formed when 1 gram of carbohydrate is oxidized. They are the storage form of energy in the form of glycogen. Glycogen is stored in the liver and muscle. The non-digestible carbohydrates like cellulose, agar, gum and pectin, they are dietary fibers. They are the precursor of organic compounds. For example, ribose and deoxyribose, they are the important constituents of nucleic acids like DNA, RNA, and they are precursor of compounds like glycolipids, glycoproteins and proteoglycans. Carbohydrates participate in structure of cell membrane because glycolipids and glycoproteins are the constituent of cell membrane. They play a role in lubrication because the GAGs like hyaluronic acid is important for lubrication of joints, cellular intercommunication and immunity. They serve as structural component. For example, glycosaminoglycans in humans, cellulose in plants and chitin in insects. And they are involved in detoxification reaction. For example, derivative of carbohydrates, glucuronic acid is involved in detoxification process. So let's now summarize the topic. Carbohydrates are defined as polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones or compounds which yield these on hydrolysis and they are classified as monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides are simple sugar. Disaccharides consist of 2 monosaccharide units. Oligosaccharides consist of 3 to 10 monosaccharide units. Polysaccharide consists of more than 10 monosaccharide units The example of monosaccharides are aldoses and ketoses. Glyceraldehyde, erythrose, ribose, glucose, glucoheptose, these are aldoses, while dihydroxyacetone, erythrulose, ribulose, fructose and pseudoheptulose, these are ketoses. The examples of disaccharides are the reducing disaccharides and non-reducing disaccharides. Maltose and lactose are reducing disaccharides, while sucrose is non-reducing disaccharide. The example of oligosaccharides are raffinose, stachyose, verbacose. And polysaccharides are further subdivided into homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. Starch, dextrine, glycogen, cellulose, inulin, dextran, chitin, these are homopolysaccharides. And agar, agarose, gum and pectin, hyaluronic acid, chondroitin sulfate, keratin sulfate, dermatan sulfate, heparan sulfate, these are heteropolysaccharides.